Kendrick Lamar dropped a new surprise album. The album is called GNX, and it's his first full-length studio album since 2022. So some of the guests include SZA and Sam Dew. Earlier this year, Lamar, you might remember, made headlines in his feud with Drake, releasing a string of singles, including the big one, Not Like Us, which was nominated for Song of the Year and Record of the Year.
When Kendrick Lamar speaks, the world listens. But this time, he caught everyone off guard. The rap genius just dropped his new album, GNX, with zero warning. No teasers, no promos. Just pure, unfiltered Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar just surprise released new album, GNX. Rap icon started with a teaser video that got fans excited, but then immediately followed up with the 12-track GNX album.
But what's hidden within these tracks? Is this a bold, artistic statement? Or is Kendrick subtly reshaping the industry yet again?
Rapper Kendrick Lamar surprises fans with a whole new album. Lamar dropped a 12-track LP named GNX on Friday. Though the release is a surprise, it's definitely been time in the making.
In this video, we're unpacking GNX. From the haunting beats to the jaw-dropping lyrics, we're diving deep into the meaning behind this unexpected masterpiece. What themes is Kendrick exploring? Is this his most personal work yet, or a sharp critique of today's society? Buckle up, because this isn't just another album. It's a cultural moment. Could GNX be the spark that reignites the world's obsession with lyrical storytelling? Let's find out together. Kendrick Lamar's GNX. A surprise that shakes the industry. Kendrick Lamar has done it again, dropped a seismic shock on the music world without warning. His sixth studio album, GNX, arrived unannounced, immediately igniting conversations across the industry. With a runtime of 12 tracks, GNX not only continues Kendrick's streak of powerful storytelling, but marks a pivotal moment in his career. This is his first project released independently of Top Dog Entertainment, signaling a new chapter for the Compton-born rap titan. But could this independence be Kendrick's boldest statement yet? The album's title, GNX, draws inspiration from the Buick Grand National Experimental, a car famed for its speed, precision, and rarity, qualities that Kendrick clearly mirrors in this project. The album features an impressive lineup of collaborators, including SZA, Sam Dew, Azchike, Wally the Sensei, and Dara Barrera. The production credits are equally stacked, with heavyweights like Mustard, Soundwave, DJ Dahi, and Kamasi Washington bringing their A-game. With this ensemble, Kendrick delivers a kaleidoscope of sounds and stories. And let's not forget the drama surrounding its release. This isn't just an album, it's a response. Kendrick has been riding the wave of his high-profile feud with Drake, a rivalry that reached fever pitch with Not Like Us, his Grammy-nominated diss track. GNX feels like Kendrick's declaration of creative freedom. The tracks themselves are a blend of lyrical complexity and sonic innovation. The opener, Waxed Out Murals, featuring Dara Barrera, sets the tone with haunting production and vivid imagery. Each line feels like a brushstroke on a massive, abstract canvas. The previously teased Squabble Up is another standout. Its pulsating beat driving home the tension Kendrick has mastered. The production, a collaboration between Kendrick, Soundwave, and Jack Antonoff, mirrors the intensity of a verbal sparring match. Is Kendrick speaking to his critics, or is this an introspective look at his internal struggles? Tracks like Luther, featuring SZA, Sam Dew, and Ink, showcase a softer, yet equally powerful side of Kendrick. The song's lush arrangement, enriched by Kamasi Washington's saxophone, feels almost cinematic. What's an album release without controversy? Kendrick's announcement as the Super Bowl 59 halftime show headliner in New Orleans sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community. Fans of Lil Wayne, who many felt was more deserving of the honor, didn't take the news lightly. Even Wheezy himself expressed subtle disappointment. The album also drops at a time when Kendrick's feud with Drake is still fresh in everyone's minds. GNX doesn't directly address the rivalry, but the undercurrents are hard to ignore. Tracks like TV Off and Dodger Blue carry a defiant energy, as if Kendrick is saying he's already moved on while the rest of the world lingers on the drama. The album closes with Gloria, a soulful and introspective track featuring SZA and Dara Barrera. The production, helmed by Dats, Soundwave, and Jack Antonoff, feels like the perfect ending to a project steeped in personal and cultural reflections. In true Kendrick fashion, GNX isn't just an album. It's a conversation starter, a statement, and a challenge. From its unannounced release to its intricate storytelling, Kendrick proves once again that he's operating on a plane few can reach. But as fans dissect every lyric and beat, one question looms. What's next for the man who's already reshaping the rules of the game? GNX is available now, but its impact will ripple far beyond this moment. As the dust settles and the tracks become anthems, one thing is certain. Kendrick Lamar remains a force to be reckoned with, as unpredictable as he is unmatched. Moving on, Lamar confronts Black Hippie's unfinished legacy. Kendrick Lamar has taken a moment of reflection to address an unfinished chapter in his illustrious career: the dormant supergroup Black Hippie. In Heart Part 6, a track from his surprise album GNX, released on Friday, November 22nd, K. Dot doesn't shy away from acknowledging the lack of output from the iconic quartet he once shared with J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, and Ab-Soul. The song delves into Kendrick's early days with Top Dog Entertainment, TDE, painting a vivid picture of the hustle and camaraderie that defined their rise. However, the final verse is where Kendrick takes personal accountability, admitting that the group's failure to release a full album lies on his shoulders. I jog my memory, knowing Black Hippie didn't work because of me creatively. I moved on with new concepts and reach top. Remember all them sessions we would strategize to hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records? He raps, placing the weight of the group's unfulfilled potential squarely on his own decisions. The admission is both rare and poignant, a glimpse into Kendrick's perspective as an artist who has consistently prioritized innovation over nostalgia. But does this acknowledgement signal regret? Or is it simply closure for an era that shaped one of hip-hop's greatest storytellers? Black Hippie's potential remains one of hip-hop's great what-ifs. Despite electrifying collaborations on individual albums, the group never produced a collective project, much to fans' disappointment. Over the years, speculation swirled about creative differences, conflicting schedules, and individual priorities. During his Juneteenth pop-out show earlier this year, Kendrick gave fans a bittersweet taste of what could have been by reuniting Black Hippie on stage for a brief yet unforgettable moment. The crowd roared in approval, but the reunion felt more like a nostalgic nod than a rekindling of the group's dynamic. Even within the group, the idea of a reunion seems far-fetched. Back in April, Schoolboy Q made his stance abundantly clear during an appearance on The Danny Brown Show. "I'm not making no Black Hippie shit," Q said bluntly when asked about the possibility of coming together again. Danny Brown pressed further, suggesting it could be done for the culture. Q, however, was unmoved.
Go the same way now.
Link.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I'm not making no black hippie
I
album.
mean, just for the, I was always with it, cause niggas was like, we gonna have you on a couple songs. I'm like, hell yeah, put me on that motherfucker.
Hell nah, I never do that shit.
It was just for
That's
the
a-
culture.
Fuck the culture. Ain't no culture. What is the culture? What is the fucking rap culture?
For the fans, man. Because
like-
every song y'all made together has been fucking classic.
His frustration reflected a broader disillusionment with the pressures and expectations placed on artists.
Of course.
Like Dot is doing his own thing with PG Lang. I'm doing my own thing. Like I'm like curating a new artist, almost pretty much.
Oh shit, you on that level now?
In the name of a nebulous concept of the culture. But was this rejection of black hippie a definitive end or a defense mechanism against an overwhelming legacy? On a more serious note, Schoolboy Q elaborated on why a black hippie reunion is unlikely. Q's perspective underscores the reality that each member has grown as an artist in their own right. J-Rock has continued to carve out his lane with critically acclaimed projects, while Ab-Soul's introspective and experimental style has cultivated a devoted fan base. Meanwhile, Q has expanded his horizons by mentoring new talent, and Kendrick has ventured into uncharted territory with PG Lang. While their individual journeys are impressive, it's hard not to wonder what a black hippie album could have achieved. Would it have redefined the supergroup template? Or would the clashing of 4 distinct creative visions have led to its unraveling? Interestingly, Heart Part 6 carries another layer of significance in the context of Kendrick's ongoing feud with Drake. Earlier this year, Drake attempted to hijack Kendrick's iconic The Heart series by releasing his own version of The Heart Part 6, using the track to take shots at Kendrick. The move was provocative but short-lived. Drake's version was quickly removed from streaming platforms. Now, Kendrick has reclaimed the song title, making a powerful statement by leaving Drake out of the narrative entirely. This decision feels deliberate, almost as if Kendrick is reminding the world that his artistry speaks for itself. While Drake thrives on drama and public feuds, Kendrick channels his reflections into layered, thought-provoking art. But is this exclusion a sign that Kendrick has moved past the beef? Or is it a subtle jab at Drake's inability to reach the same artistic heights? As GNX captures Kendrick's evolution, Heart Part 6 feels like both a confession and a farewell to the black hippie era. It's a reminder of the group's importance in shaping the artist Kendrick has become, even as he acknowledges that his ambition ultimately pulled him in a different direction. For fans, the song offers a mix of closure and longing. The chemistry between Kendrick, J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, and Ab-Soul remains unmatched, but their individual growth suggests that Black Hippie's true legacy lies in what each member has contributed to hip-hop on their own terms. So while a Black Hippie album may never materialize, the group's spirit lives on in the music they continue to create. Could this be the best outcome? A legacy of individual greatness rather than collective compromise? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Kendrick Lamar has once again turned introspection into an art form, leaving fans with more questions than answers, and a reminder of why his voice matters so much.